Hello everyone, and welcome to this unboxing video of Betrayal at Baldur's Gate by Avalon Hill Games. Well, or just Avalon Hill, but they're a game company. For those that are from, as a quick note, this is basically a D&D version of Betrayal, the House on the Haunted Hill. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the Betrayer mechanic game. It's a game where you explore the environment. It was a house originally. In this case, it's a whole environment. But still, I think it still functions on 3 levels, like floors. And you go until the event is triggered, and then most of the time, someone is the traitor. So you all start out good with each other, and then you most of the time want to kill one person who wants to kill the rest of you. Other things can happen as well, like everybody's the traitor, or no one is, or something bigger comes along. It literally says on the back, never split the party unless someone is the traitor. So let's get going on this. From what I've seen, I actually just saw a game of this played earlier today. It functions just like Betrayal on the Haunted House one, the original. And it is mostly a reskin, but there are some significant differences. Like, the stories are told differently and everything, but a lot of the same mechanics are in there. So, first off, we've got Punchouts. A lot, actually. I think 6 or 7 sets of cardboard. But regardless, let's tear this open and get into it. We've got, from the top, tiles. And, yeah, street, catacombs are the 2 levels so far. This looks like the starting bit because it's actually 2 in 1. The landing was, I think, 3 in 1 for the original. Oh, and then we've got more. Building is another. And it looks like that's the 3, because on the back they have... Here's one with all 3. Instead of just like a house with what floors are lit up, they've got areas of a like city or dungeonscape. I haven't seen any with more than 1 per area, like there was with regular Betrayal, and it doesn't look like that. Oh, this has got to be the starting. That's a 3 in 1, but I could be wrong. Kitchen, chamber, elf song, tavern. I don't know. We've got a bunch of tokens in here that are obstacles. I think these ones are the counter tokens for making sure, like, going, hey, I've used this bonus or drawback, I can't use it again. Then we get into some of the character cards. There are 6 characters in this one instead of 5, I believe. Each of them are double-sided with effectively 2 different characters. Their stats are different, they're different characters, but it's the same color and generally the same, like, thing. Like, in the other ones, it was an intellect or a faith character, or a strength or a speed character, or something like that. Like, they have the same mixture of stuff. And then just a bunch of other, counters, also a Minotaur and a Beholder counter. More various other counters. Looks like this one's a lot more monster focused because these look like repetitive of the same monster or something. I could be wrong. Then we've got the other 3 characters and the rest of the tokens. Then we've got the various books. This, just like the other one, comes with 3 books, and it is the base game, a horror experience for 3 to 6 players. Secrets of Survival. Do not read until the haunt begins. Got a faintly skull in the background. And then Traitor's Tome. Also don't read until the haunt begins. And that has the same guy on the cover of the box. Basically, this is what you need to play. And then these 2... The traitor runs off with this one, and everybody else reads this one. So nobody knows what one or the other has unless they've played the game an excessive amount. And if it's anything like the other, and I'm just going to take a quick look because there is usually a table in the very beginning. Basic game rules. Oh, not in that one. Ah, here it is. This tells you what you're going to actually end up doing, and it's based on how you trigger it and stuff. There are 50. Sorry, there are 100 in the original with the expansion because it's 50 and 50. Might be 101. I know there's a screwy one in the new one. But next up, we've got figures. Now, well, they're not greatly painted. It is appreciated that at this size that they are already painted. So here's a dwarf. Again, each of these figures associates with one of the double-sided, so it's not like these characters have specific names. You just pick the color they go with. No more a halfling. Like, dwarf, halfling. Significantly shorted. We've got a drow. What I'm going to assume is a wizard or sorcerer, probably more a wizard. I don't know. Without a spell book, you really can't tell the difference. An orc in, like, full plate, so probably a warrior, potentially? Paladin. Half-orc, I should say, sorry. Orcs are much larger in the various D&D settings, and I'm going to guess a regular elf. So there's all the characters. We've got a bag full of the little sliders for the for the characters. You put them on 4 on each card and slide them along for the stats. If it's anything like the original game, they're really bad. Hopefully somebody's made an app already. Then we've got dice. The game comes with 8 dice. Now these aren't normal tip dice like 1 through 6. They are 6-sided dice, but they're D3s really. Except, not really, because while you've got a 1 and a 2, 2 sides for each of those, you also have 2 sides being blank. Then we have the various cards, which are really, in my opinion, the meat of the game, minus the actual story event that is the haunt. Because, honestly, the haunt is depicted by which omen card you draw when the haunt is triggered, because that's how you roll to see if it's triggered, and which room it's in. Those are the entire deciding factors. So we've got the event cards, which are various spooky stuff happens, or at least it was in the original game. And in this, it's probably something more adventurous happens. Then we've got omen cards. It's the same icons from the old game, although this one makes it really clear that it's a crow. It wasn't really too clear there in the original. These look like turn summaries. These were not in the original. These are always appreciated in any game. And then the item cards. Various things you can pick up. Omens are also generally items, or something along those lines. They're more story-driven items, but they're still items. So, that was the entire game. I likely won't do a board game overview video for this, because other than going over the item card, or the cards, everything else is the Betrayal, or the actual, you know, event, the, hey, here's how the game ends kind of events. And unless people want me to, I'm not going to spoil those. Regardless, that seems like everything. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a like. If you think somebody else will, feel free to share this video. Also, if you didn't like this video, go ahead and press the dislike, but please try to leave a constructive comment as to why. Also, feel free to comment in general. And if you want to see more videos like this, be it more unboxing videos, my painting videos, and board game overview videos, and anything else I might do on this channel, feel free to subscribe. Regardless, have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye!